This video comes to you from Gongaii Games, your source for Star Wars Destiny singles, sealed product, and tons of other great games. Check them out at gongaii.com. Hello everyone, welcome to Dice Commando. This is round 3 today from our quarter kit tournament at Gongaii Games. On our left we have Lyle, he's playing Yoda and the new Qui-Gon, and on our right we have Amy, she's playing Kit Fisto and Luke Skywalker. Both of these guys are running Bitter Rivalry, which allows them to do this. Amy is on the comm tower, and Lyle is on Obi-Wan's hut. And this battle promises to be the Rumble at the Temple. So the roll-off win goes to Amy. She's thinking about the battlefield choice. I can certainly see taking the shields in this case, since Lyle can also get advantage of the plot. Lyle will probably move faster than Amy will. Yep, so she'll do the hut. She'll start with the 2 shields. Both of these guys will then get to draw an extra card and deal 2 damage, 2 unblockable damage. Okay, so Amy puts them both on Luke. Amy chooses to put the 2 damage on Qui-Gon, and Lyle chooses to put the 2 damage on Kit. Alright, so Lyle gets to open us up here. Alright, Steadfast right away. That's the opening move. So Steadfast moves 1 damage, or 2 if there's none in your discard pile. So Kit goes right to 4. We do see Amy has a Binds with that 6th card. So that's what she'll start with. It's a good opening. Not that the Steadfast isn't. That seems pretty good. Alright, Yoda gets a special and a 2 focus. Trying to put some shields on Qui-Gon. So a reminder, Qui-Gon's ability is while he has 2 shields, his character dice are increased by 1. And while he has 3 shields, his upgrade dice are increased by 1. We see a Synchro in Amy's hand. An Ancient. A Pacify. Lyle showing a Lothwolf. Bond. That's the only one I can see. Alright, so she's going to roll in Kit first, which is usually smart to get the melee for protection. Okay, so we see 1 melee and a 2 melee. Goes back to Lyle. Okay, so he will use the Yoda special. So shield, and then, yep, he'll flip, so that way he can get the 2 shields on Qui-Gon. And take some money. Okay, so he has $2. I'll let him play something. I do see upgrades in his hand. I just can't see which ones they are yet. So Amy binds and drops the Ancient on Luke. So it looks like she wants to turn Luke into her tank, considering that Kit's already 7 or only 7 away from death. So Qui-Gon's going to roll in. Now remember, all of his dice are an effective +1. Nope, he's going to put an upgrade first. Oh, puts an Ancient on Qui-Gon. Okay. Now that Ancient is not yet triggered, so the Ancient will still read its normal values. Okay, here comes Luke. Okay, we get 1 shield, a 2 shield, and a money. Now remember, Luke's dice, or his shield, can be resolved. Wow, that's a heck of a roll. So that's a 2 melee and a 2 melee on Qui-Gon. So those are both 3s. Alright, there's a Pacify. Interesting. But yeah, he only gets 1 shield out of it. But now his Ancient is online for the +1. Okay, so put 3 into Kit. Now Amy can block 2 of that with Kit if she chooses. Nope, she takes it. Or I think actually they're debating whether or not she wants to do it. So Kit's ability, he can remove 1 of his character or upgrade dice when he takes damage to reduce by the value on that die. So yeah, so what she's going to do, she's just going to take 1, remove the 2 to take 1. Alright, so she's going to Synchro for 2 unblockable to Qui-Gon. Now does Lyle... I mean, pitching a reroll on that one die doesn't seem great. He's going to, though. Loses a dagger, gets a blank. So Qui-Gon, remember, only has 2 damage sides, so he's not as consistent as a lot of other characters we see. So Amy will do 4, take off the shields, and he'll take 1 net, so Qui-Gon will go to 3, 9 health remaining. Alright, Lyle will claim, put a shield back on. Amy will get to take her dollar. Now it looks like a 4, yep, so she'll play the Force Illusion. And we'll go into the next round. So Amy will go in with 2 and a Force, and a Binds. Lyle will go in with just 2. So Amy will get to play a 3-cost upgrade here. So there's a Rey's lightsaber that we saw she pulled. Right, Yoda comes in first. That was the move we made last time, just to try to shield up on Qui-Gon. Nope. So we've seen overconfidence in Amy's hand. It looked like a sound the alarm with that back card. Yep, Lyle brings in Yoda. Gets the exact same thing he got last time. Okay, so yep, Amy will spin Binds and 2 to drop Rey's. And then she gets to put a shield on Kit. Okay. Now what Lyle do is flip thing again. So he can get Qui-Gon to 3 shields if he does it. He's thinking it over. That 2 focus, I'm sure he's thinking it would be nice to have that 2 focus for card. So he will take a shield for sure. Nope, he just shields and monies. He's going to save the 2 focus for Qui-Gon's dice. Try to get Kit off the table here. Okay, so here comes Kit. Alright, so we get a money on Kit, a shield, and a 1. Oh, there's another Ancient for Qui-Gon. It's looking pretty heavily in Lyle's favor here. He takes a dollar. Okay, here comes Qui-Gon. Remember, his dice are +1, so he has a dollar on Qui-Gon, a blank on Qui-Gon, a 1 melee on the Ancient, which is not yet a plus, and a blank on the Ancient. Here comes Luke, who gets a focus, a 1 melee on the Ancient, and a 2 shield. So there's a focus, or a Yoda 2 focus, rather. Flips the blank, so there's a +3 and a 2. Amy's going to sound all 3 of the damage sides. Oh, be able to hit for 4 here because Lyle got the melee and then the +3 melee. Did get a blank on Qui-Gon. Kit will only be able to block 1 of that. Alright, does 4. So Amy will pop, Force Illusion, loses a Synchro, loses a Dagger, an Ancient, and a Guard. No, all those pretty good. But at this point, these decks don't have a lot of bad cards in them, so. Okay, so it is Amy's action. Okay, so she focuses to the 2 melee. Okay, overconfidence. And Luke will get removed. Back to the 2 melee on the Rey's saber. So Amy has 4 showing here. So she hits for 4. So 2 shields off and 2 net. That'll put Qui-Gon back to +0. Lyle takes $1. Looks like he does not want to pitch to reroll. That'll let Amy claim and shield up probably Kit. Yep. So that was a big swing, actually. That Force Illusion and that overconfidence. Amy got out of that turn pretty good. I think Lyle's considering a pitch to reroll here. I mean, I think he wants the shield side more than anything right now. Nope, he gets a blank. Does he do it again? Yep, so this is a steadfast. There, yeah, 2 shields. That's I think better than the damage for him. That's nope, steadfast. So we'll move 1 over. So Amy will go to 6, or Kit will go to 6. Okay, so Amy has the initiative here. She also has $3 and a binds. So she can drop another upgrade here if she draws one. Gets a Makashi. Okay, so binds. It puts the Makashi onto Luke for 1 net. Uh-oh, Shoto onto Qui-Gon. That's not good news. Okay, Kit comes in. I'll allow him to protect and deflect. Pretty good roll. It's a 1 melee, a 2 melee, and a +2 melee. So showing 5. You can take shields off, which is effectively blocking, right? Reducing Qui-Gon's shields, or reducing his die sides. Okay, so there's a motive on Kit. It's 2. Gets a 2. Oh man, 2 focus. That's actually better for Amy. Okay, comes Luke. With a really good roll. +2 on the Makashi, 2 shield sides, and a 1 melee side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 damage showing, and that's before the 2 focus. So Amy can just wipe Yoda off the table right here. Lyle has a guard though, so if he can get Qui-Gon out. Yep, so he'll bury to protect. If he can bait Amy into, because he has the Shoto, right? So if he can bait Amy into trying to focus to get more out of it, I don't know. Hitting Yoda here seems pretty good. I think Amy's thinking it over. It is a tough choice, right? Because, well, I don't know that it's a tough choice, but I understand the dilemma trying to hit Kit, or trying to hit Qui-Gon here. She has enough money though for, she has the $2 and 2 overconfidence in her hand. Actually, she can't be. Must not be another overconfidence. I thought she used one already. Oh, I see what so she has a conflicted. That's what she's trying to do. So, okay, so she'll play conflicted on the kit. Oh, interesting. Okay, so she plays it on kit. She does get, I see. So she gets that, so she'll deal 2. But now she's 1 short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, no, she still has it. So that was able to, so now he has to roll in, but he'll get the shield on Shoto. So she won't be able to kill Qui-Gon. Unless she has something else up her sleeve. Both her synchros are gone, so. And Lyle has the guard, so he's actually able to do some damage here. Okay, so there's the 1 shield from the Shoto, so that'll keep him away from death. And he does not roll well. Gets a 1 melee Qui-Gon. Because that's that's an actual 1 melee on Qui-Gon. So he'll be able to remove 1 die. So Amy's going to focus, so she's going to lose something big here, but she'll go kit probably to, goes to the 2, and then the ancient will go to the +3. So that's pretty good, but he's going to be able to guard here. Yep. So what does he remove? Removes Ancient. Take away the +3. Yep, so now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again. So she's right back to where she was. So now with Qui-Gon showing pretty weak sides here, I think you just blow up Yoda. Because what can happen here is Yoda can roll in then and give Qui-Gon more shields, and then get another round out of Qui-Gon, and then all of a sudden Yoda's tanked up. So, nope, she's going for Qui-Gon. So Qui-Gon will take 9. He'll be at 1 health remaining. Now, to be fair, well, we've seen her hand. There's no steadfast in there, but I could, yeah, that would have been actually a pretty cool move. Lyle has to pitch to reroll here. He has to try to, well, I mean, get Yoda in, but. Oh, he buries. That's a smart move. He's thinking in case she's got something like a move. Okay, so he buries. Goes back to 9 now. 4 speed onto Yoda. Amy will keep passing here. Okay, here comes Yoda. Alright, there's a Yoda special. So there's some shields for Qui-Gon. It passes again, so Yoda gives a shield and flips, gives a shield, and does it flip? He does. He flips to the Qui-Gon 2, likely, which is effectively a 3. Right, there's no overconfidence of both the Qui-Gon. Blank and a money. Now Lyle will have to pitch his last card. It's got to be worth it. Loses a light bow. And blank shield. So nothing for Lyle. Oop. Table bump. Okay, Amy claims. Puts the shield on Luke at this point. Qui-Gon shields up. Qui-Gon's fully loaded, but Amy has initiative. Can she roll out and take him out? Kit can definitely do it on his own, but she'd have to roll pretty well. Rolls out Kit. She can at least take off some shields with him. So she gets 5, still not enough to kill. That's a 3 for 1 and a 2. But she can at least reduce his dice. Lyle's thinking it over here. Yep. Right, in comes Qui-Gon with not a dollar, and a blank. It's not what he wanted. It's not what he wanted at all. Alright, Amy brings in Luke at this point. Yeah, put the pressure on. And Luke rolls 2 blanks, a 1 melee, and a 2 shield. So that's enough to kill Qui-Gon now. Lyle probably can't do anything about it because he didn't rush to play anything. Maybe he needed the... Maybe he has like a guard or something. So, okay, takes the money, which is $2. So that'll be a dead Qui-Gon. So she pays 1 to do 6, and then she can resolve the shield if she wants, but I think she's holding it back for modifiers, which seems smart. Okay, $4 though. Yoda can start getting loaded up here. Alright, there's a binds for 1. Goes back to Amy. Amy will pitch to reroll for sure. Alright, who pitches a counterstroke? It's a good card. Oh, blank blank plus 2, so there's 4. Right. 1 net for Ezra's. Man, we're getting a lot of table bumps this game. Alright, she puts 4 into Yoda. Alright, there's a Shoto. So Yoda can start making some shields. She has a dollar, so even if she gets the 3 for 1 on the raise, she can hit. So I think it's pitch to reroll time. Yep. Oh, there's a steadfast. I can see not going to get rid of that. But there's a Luke 1. Yoda takes a shield, rolls in. Okay, plus 2 on the Shoto. Shield, 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 and a blank. Oh, sorry, that's a disrupt on Yoda. So 2 shields, a disrupt, a plus 2, and a blank on the force speed. Amy thinking it over. Is that a force wave or is that another counterstroke? I can't tell, that card in the back. And she's really debating whether it's worth pitching. Those must be, I mean, the overconfidence is good, for sure. Yeah, so she has a 50% chance of damage with raise. Looks like she just wants to hit. Right, so she binds for a force illusion. Okay, that's what that middle card was. There's a pitch to reroll. Lyle gets rid of all of them. That's not bad. So that's a 1 melee on the Shoto, a 2 melee on Ezra's Saber, a Yoda special, a 4 speed special, and another Yoda disrupt. But that's irrelevant at this point with a Yoda special showing. Does Amy overconfidence here? I think she does. Yep. And she picks Yoda special and the Ezra Saber. Okay. Likely get rid of Yoda. Yep, she'll get rid of Yoda. Oh no. Chooses the Ezra Saber, 1 gun. Now Lyle has 1 card left in his hand. So he'll take 2 actions. He'll pitch to re-roll. Oh, Yoda, Yoda. Okay, so takes a shield and a money. Takes probably a shield. Yep, and a money. Interesting. Amy probably just claims. Because if she doesn't, Lyle will, because he won't hit, because then Amy would just take the shield back. So, but if she hits him, Lyle just claims and takes the shield. So yeah, yep. So she's gonna go ahead and hit, take off a shield. Lyle probably claim and take a shield. Yep, he claims and takes the shield. Yep. Okay, so Lyle will get first strike. Going to the next round. Amy's in a good position here, but I think Yoda's gonna be tough to take down. Then again, Amy does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 pretty good die on the table, so. Okay, now that's a problem. So there's an Obi Saber for 1, 2, 3, so it's not an overwrite, right? It's just a pay and a bump. Cost him 2 net with binds. That Obi Saber is going to make problems because those shields are not relevant now. For Amy, on Amy's side, I mean. The shields are very relevant on Lyle's side of the table. Alright, so binds and 1 for counterstroke. Alright, there's a Yoda special. So a bunch of blanks, but Yoda special and a Yoda 2 focus. Okay, here comes Kit. Alright, Kit looks pretty good. It's a 2 focus. She got the 2 for 1 on counterstroke. Now remember, counterstroke, when the character takes damage, you can immediately resolve that for +1. So that's a 3 showing on the counterstroke if he hits Kit. So that Obi Saber can do 3 unblockable. To put Kit at 9. Kit had lost a shield due to the Shoto, because when Yoda rolled in, he didn't need to take one, so he took one off of Kit. Here's Lyle's action here. Okay, so he's gonna 2 focus. To the 2 melee. And I mean, probably the +2 melee, right? Nope, the 1 melee. Alright, there's a sound. It's the 1 gun on Ezra's and the shield on the Shoto. Is Lyle's action. Okay, pitches a reroll. It's a 2 melee on Ezra's and a blank on Obi's. And the Yoda special, of course. Alright, here comes Luke. With, oh my goodness, +1 on Makashi, and then shield, shield, shield. But there's actually 2 Luke shields and a 1 shield on Ancient. Lyle has force misdirection. That's going to be big. That's going to be real big because he has it showing on the. Yep, that's what he's going to do. So he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 dice for 1. That's a game swinger right there. Wow. So Amy can hit for 3 here, potentially more with the kit focus. Okay, so kit will focus to the 2, and then the +2 on Makashi. So that's 6 right there. Okay, so that'll remove the 2. It's a hold off. Right, so she'll pay 1 and hit for 4 now. Lyle will go to 5, or Yoda will go to 5. Right, there's a synchro for 2. And that's a dead kit, because he'll flip to the, yep, dead kit. That would be Saber. Oh, it's not either. So 1, yes it is. It's dead kit, because he'll take a shield from Shoto. Yep. And then Yoda will give a shield, and then Obi will give a shield, and that'll be 3. And that'll be a dead kit. Yep. The Rays will redeploy. She'll lose the others. Force Illusion does no good. Okay, it is Amy's action now when she gets cleaned up. And she claims. Lyle hits for 2. And this is interesting. I have to actually start doing a deck check here on cards remaining. I mean, Lyle probably only has 4 or 5. Amy, it looks like she only has 3 or 4. Hey, but is Amy's first action here? We're getting real close to time. Alright, so binds, she overwrites for the heirloom. It's pretty good. Or got the dice missed up there. Oh, it looks like we had to send escape dice. There we go. Alright, so it'll be Lyle's action. He has a treasured. It's probably worth over. Alright, see what Lyle wants to do here. Yep, so he's going to play the treasured to overwrite Ezra's. That'll give him just more melee. The special there is hit for 2 or 3 if you have 5 cards in your hand. Right now he does have 5 cards because he just drew on treasured. Amy will bring in Luke, I'm sure. She's got 5 real strong dice on the table. So there's a 3, a blank on Luke, a focus on Luke, a 2 melee on Reyes, and a 1 shield on the Ancient. Right, there's an Unbreakable. Get rid of the 3, because so Unbreakable says you can remove a die with value equal or less than the number of shields you have. When he has 3, it's pretty strong in this deck. Pitch to reroll coming. Okay, pitches a Force Wave. Certainly doesn't need that anymore. Does reroll the Luke Focus. Gets nothing. A blank, and a money. So she'll be pitching to reroll again. She does have a steadfast in her hand. Alright, and that is time. So this will be the last round. Okay, so he takes the shield off Luke with the Shoto. We do have a... Wow, that's pretty good. So we have a Treasured Saber. Now do keep in mind he only has 4 cards in his hand, so Treasure's worth 2. We have Obi's, which is currently worth 3. We have Yoda Special, Disrupt on Yoda, and then the Shield on Shoto. That Steadfast currently doesn't do Luke any good. So there's a passive. Oh, nice. Pacify to remove the Yoda Special, which gives Yoda 2 shields, so nothing. So card for a Yoda Special. But Amy's going to take 5 here. So actually, let's start doing the math. Because Kit's 11, Qui-Gon's 12. Yoda has 5. Lyle hit for 5. I don't think Lyle can win this because currently with the way things are at, assuming he hits, Amy's still 1 up. But Lyle's action, I'm sure he just puts 5 in here, right? Unless he's thinking to save the Saber for shielding up again. Okay, so he does 5. Okay, Amy pitches, re-roll. There's a focus, a shields, and a Luke. Yep, there's a Luke shields, so there's some damage. Okay, there's a pitch to re-roll. There's 1 melee, now Yoda shield. Amy takes a shield. That'll help. Yep, that'll help block damage for sure. At this point, they're playing for tiebreaker points. Amy is still ahead by 1 because of Kit's lower health. Right, there's a motive, likely for shields. It's a blank, so Amy will be able to focus. Alright, Lyle passes. Amy focuses. She'll be able to hit for 4, putting 1 net on him. Lyle takes off Luke's shield. Alright, there's 4. It's Yoda at 6. Pays 2. There's a heightened awareness for... Does he have a repost? Oh, he does. So, gains 3 shields from heightened awareness, and then immediately reposts them with the ambush. Yep, Amy will be able to heal. Puts Luke back at 6. So she's got it. Yoda shield up. And Amy is going to steadfast and move 1. And we will move to tiebreaker, but Amy will take it on tiebreaker. Yep, they're doing the count right now, but Amy will win the game on tiebreaker. So, nice job, Amy. We will catch you guys later. Thank you for watching Dice Commando.